Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. So it's getting interesting here now with Solana. In the previous video, let me just first zoom out, then we talk about the overall wave structure and the importance. So previous video, yeah, we talked about this here to be a possible 3-wave move up so far. Then here a WXY pattern, similar to what Bitcoin, Ethereum are doing in a 4th wave, ideally with a wave 4 target to get into this region here between 1670 and $21. Yeah. That's based on the Fibonacci retracements and the ideal targets for a 4th wave. So here between $21 and round about $17, sorry, 1650, yeah, between the 23.6 and the 50% retracement with an ideal target at the 38.2 fib level. So that would be a next interesting trade setup for a long trade to trade wave 5 should we get into this area, which is of course not guaranteed, but possibly we will. And then it would be a possibility to trade wave 5. And yeah, so that's sort of where we are at the moment. In the previous video, I also gave you a short trade opportunity setup, and this worked out as well. So anybody who took that, feel free to move down in this case, your stop loss. Talked about, I think we were, where were we actually? Somewhere here yesterday. Anyway, I think we might have already been in the area, but as I said to you, if this is a wave 4, which I assumed, it could still be a wave 4, no guarantee, but let's say it was, then the ideal target was here the 38.2 fib, which I mentioned to you very clearly in the last video at 24.50, and I said to you that anywhere from this area a short trade could be entered with possibly a target into the 22 region here. Now, no idea if we get there eventually, yeah, because we talk about options now. But either way, if you enter that trade anywhere, if you enter that short trade anywhere in this area, I would encourage you to reduce your risk by adjusting your stop loss so that you cannot lose anything anymore. Yeah, so this is already in profit, which is amazing because we now, you know, we get to the point where we could have 5 waves complete at some point now shortly. But let's talk about options, because this was only on, this is only my view at the moment. So we could certainly say, and another possibility, by the way, is that if I count that slightly differently, which I can do as well, and align it with what Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing, that what we're doing here at the moment is within the C wave, yeah, only a 1-2 setup. Just to show that to you, wave 1 down, wave 2 up, wave 3 down, 4 up, 5 down, within the C wave, within Y, within 4. So again, don't be don't be too confused if we have to change wave counts. Sometimes prices change, do something unexpected, so we may have to change the count. And if I look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, for me, they are doing a 1-2 setup. Now, with Solana, it could still very well be what I told you in the last video, but I think we need to expect from a risk management point of view that the price could go up in a wave 2. And the reason for that is that the move up was corrective, that's fine, but the move down seems corrective at this stage as well. So be ready for both. Yeah, be ready for both. And if we have a 1-2 setup, I think this short trade opportunity is now gone. Yeah, move down your stop loss, move it into profit, depending on what time frame you're trading, or use leverage. You might close the trade already, yeah, because we hit support. But at the moment we're just doing lower lows, lower highs, so we haven't actually started an uptrend. I'm just thinking, if Bitcoin, Ethereum really do their wave 2 and have a more extended wave 2, Solana might come up a bit as well. And then we talk about the a possible target and a new short trade possibility for Solana. I'm not telling you we will get there. Yeah, this is not a target. This is if we get there, we have possibly another short trade opportunity, which would be here in the region between $25 and 26. If Solana now rallies, which certainly is a possibility based on this, A, B, C, in some kind of an expanded flat, maybe. This is not enough for a wave 2, yeah, but if we are in a wave 2, because we try to identify setups, this is a short trade opportunity, yeah. So I'll leave that on the chart now. But the other possibility is, of course, that what I told you in the previous video is actually what's going on here. 1, 2, 3, this was a 4, and now we are in a 5th wave, and the 5th wave could still come down a bit lower, but it would need to break below this 20-day moving average. I think it's the 20-day, let me just double check that. Yeah, the white line is the 20-day moving average. We're currently dancing on it. If we break it, we come down in a 5th wave, and then we'll eventually reach the target here between $22 and $22.50. How is that target calculated? It's calculated based on the 1-to-1 ratio between waves A and C and the 1-to-1 ratio between waves W and Y. So of course I don't know if we will get into this green area. I think it's likely, but if we don't, watch that level. That's what I told you in previous videos. Watch that region here. If we get 5 waves down, could very well be that Solana will end this wave C in this area, yeah, just by maybe going to the same low as the wave A. This is a support area, not only by looking at the length of the A wave and the C wave and the Y wave and the W wave, but also because this is the previous swing low. So you have an area of support there, okay? And also, let me just double check what kind of target we would get if we take the length of the 3rd wave, go to the current high of the 4th. Also, that would take you into that area. So we have a confluence of support in that area. This will be a support area. So again, watch that level. I think ideally we go there also in this 5th wave. But if we go up, there is another short trade opportunity. Either way, we need to be prepared for both scenarios. I think we have a few setups here on the chart. The last trade setup worked out nicely. Same way this worked out. This worked out. This worked out. Here this worked out. Now, if we get into the green area, we have a good area to go long for a 5th wave into the $30 region. If we don't get there, we might have a short trade opportunity from here. So, you know, be prepared for both. Don't necessarily trade the count, trade the setups and trade the pivot points. No financial advice, of course. And at the moment, for me, it looks like as if this wave down isn't finished yet. And I would prefer to get a healthy and a clear wave for clarity for the chart as well, to get into this region before going up further. Okay, but yeah, what could be is we go up in this area, come down then, possible. What also could be we break this area, which means a break below $26 and let's say a break above $26, yeah, $26, above the 78.6 retrace, and then a consequential break of the 2680 level would obviously indicate we already are in the 5th wave. Then we had here some kind of a strange triangle or something. No, possibly not a triangle, but a running flat. Yeah, A, B, C already finished, maybe with these 5 waves in a running flat. So I think what we do is we have to reassess the situation when we get into this support area. I'll keep you updated anyway about Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.